Well, I'm a little late to the Skyline party, but that's okay. I was just waiting on this version of the car. It just looks really cool to me. I passed on the other versions, not for any particular reason, except other new releases just got in the way. And although I love a Nissan Skyline, I was just waiting on this particular car. And finally it has arrived. On the outside, I think they've done really good. There's been product reviews of this car, of course, already. I'll throw the graphic up there. You can do your own math and research and see if Slotted has done a good enough job for you in 1/32 scale. For me, I think they've done pretty good. I would have liked a little bit better here effort on the inserts for the wheels. They lack depth. I hate to say the word toy-like because of what I'm holding in my hand, but I don't know. It's just a term we throw out there and we use at times, and that's what these kind of look like to me. I think a little bit better effort here, but I'm just nitpicking, that's what I do. Anyway, I'm still pleased with the car. The rest of the paint work, really nice. I don't see any blemishes, no dirt. Just a nice clean car, just ready for me to tear up. And that's what we're going to do. On the inside, there's no surprises. Standard slotted inline configuration, 9 to 28 gearing, 21K motor. I bench tested 20,775. That's about average, about 500 or 600 either way at 21. No problems there. 15 by 8 wheels, front and rear, plastic up front, aluminum in the rear. I haven't had any issues with the slotted plastic wheels. Some people do, but I've consistently just had good quality with them, and I normally just keep them. Underneath on the pod, I've just backed the screws off a little bit just to get things started. I think that'll be just enough for our testing. Included under the base, you'll notice these plates here. They're marked left and right, and they're designed to go underneath the chassis and to support the car as it goes through the turns. You can just snap these in place, but if I were you, I would glue them because they will vibrate loose. So if you do use them, just throw some CA on the other side, make sure they're secure. I'm going to set up my front end to where I don't need them. I really don't like things dragging my track. Regardless of any performance enhancement, I'm not going to use them, but it is a nice feature that they have them here for those that do. Alright, it is tire talk time, and I have to tell you, the 15/8 wheel is probably one of the most popular wheels in our hobby, and there is no shortage of tires for it. Just about every manufacturer makes it. Starting out with quick slicks, if you like silicone, CB33, that's the size I like. You can go F, which is firm, or extra firm, depending on your preference, but 33 is the size I like. 34 will work as well. Paul gauge tires, 1912 5LM, 12 millimeter wide. I like that because it gives you a little bit more contact patch. As you can see, compared to a standard size, you get just a little bit more. So go ahead and give those a try. 1912 5LM if you're doing urethane. Also slotted, well, they make different compounds as well, and that's what's on here right now is the 1207 N22 compound. N22, pretty popular, very tacky, very sticky. Some like it, some don't. Again, it's all about the track surface and your own testing. So that's exactly what we're going to do. I think I'm going to leave these on here for now, the N22s, and see what happens. As far as the fronts go, yes, you can just sand these fronts down, get them true, and then you can coat them a little bit with some floor polish if you want to, or you can make life easier on yourself if you like and get some zero grips. Slotted makes them, but I like the Quick Slicks 32Zs. Those work really well. You just slip them on and you're ready to go. But I'll go ahead and turn these down, give them a little coat of Future floor wax there just to kind of make my own zero grip, and then we'll get it out here on the track, see how it goes. Alright, I don't have to go very fast here with the front tires. I got this set for right around 5 volts, and it goes right through the stock tires pretty easily. You can see it powdering it up. It won't melt the tires or anything. Said they're easy to sand. Then I'm going to give them a coat of the Quick Shine here, probably about 3 coats or so, and that'll make a pretty good zero grip. So not a lot of modification. I kept the 1207 N22 compound tires, did those low and slow, about 2.5 volts, trued them up. Think I got a pretty good contact patch here. Used a little Roncinol lighter fluid to keep it cool. Seems to be a good technique. I like using that. Put a little bit of lead weight right there in front of the motor, as you can see. Just a few pieces, not a lot, because we're just getting started. And I put the axle back in, put the set screws in here, have this set up to where it's just a perfect tripod, at least for me. As you can see, it's just touching. So yes, the wheels do move and spin, make contact with the track, but they're not really supporting weight. Kind of like that sweet spot that I like to start with. And then finally, with that lead added, let's just see where we're at here. Shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, 50.4. Yeah, we can live with that. So let's button it up and let's get it out here. Oh yeah, nice and smooth. No complaints here. You know, everybody has their preference, but I always have and I always will like the simplicity and the drive of a slotted inline car. I don't really care if sidewinder, angle winders are faster in different cars. The car in question, if it's smooth and fun to drive, and you put two others out here, same cars, instead of trying to mix apples and oranges, if you stick with apples or oranges, you can have a great race. I could see 3 wide right now being all the fun you can stand. So if you hear people talking about the slotted Skyline, I imagine you're hearing some good things. I don't see how you couldn't. This is a fun little slot car. Very nice little outfit. I'm kind of taking it easy, but I was pushing a little harder. I was diving down 3.684. I got about 75 laps in. Take an image of that. Median 3.86. Yeah. Wouldn't be a bad thing to have a couple more out here and a couple of your buddies and just having a good time. So, thumbs up. I have to. I mean, this thing is very nice. A little bit more tuning. There's so many options today. I mean, it's almost unlimited. But anyway, hope you guys got a kick out of the video and it helps you a little bit with your tire choices, maybe some light tuning. As always, you know, I like to hear your feedback, so if you've got one, share with us what you've done to get it to the performance level that you like. So, look forward to seeing those comments online. We'll see you next time.